What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles, man. So, on this episode, I'm going to be giving you my spoiler free review of the new horror film Obsession. So, let's talk about it, man. Obsession centers around a guy named Bear who. Who's kind of down on his luck and doesn't have a lot of luck with women, but really likes this girl that works with him at his job. They both work at a record store. Her name is Nikki. So he really likes her, but she never was really feeling him. So he goes to like this novelty store, and kind of spots this novelty item, One Wish Willow, which kind of once you break it in half, and you can wish for anything, and he wishes that Nikki would love him just as much as he loves her, like how he feels for her. But things take a very dangerous turn when the obsession with that Nikki has with Bear goes too far. And I can't really get into the like specifics because that would be dealing with spoilers, and I don't want to do that. The movie just came out, so I don't want to do that. But I will say that the twist at the end was pretty cool. There is a twist, so definitely look out for that. The twist at the end was pretty cool. That is all I'm going to say about that. But you know, um, I remember watching it in the theater, and I got to see an advance screening of it. So shout out to Focus Features and Bloomhouse for the hookup. But yeah, I remember watching it in the theater, and one of my friends who I'm sitting next to. They were just like really overreacting. It was kind of hilarious, and that even for a horror film like that, it definitely got a lot of laughs during certain parts of the movie. But I really enjoyed it. I've said many times on this channel when reviewing stuff from Bloomhouse that I'm a huge fan of their studio and how they put out their work. And I love they're more not the traditional 80s slasher flick horror, but more leaning into the supernatural realm of stuff, which is pretty cool. Uh, so yeah, definitely a fan of Bloomhouse, and yeah, definitely go check out Obsession in theaters now. Hopefully, you will enjoy this horror flick as much as I did. Oh man, but anyway, that is gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I, of course, will see you guys on the next one. Peace.